get this started. Make sure we got everything situated. How's everybody doing today? We're in my or not my office, we're in my dorm room. What am I talking about? Yeah, we're in my dorm room. We're gonna just get started, get ready, get everything situated before class, making sure we don't have any mess ups again. Rookies chewing the cables. I got my mic right here. Let's go ahead and set that up. How's everybody doing? What's up, Isaac? Kenneth was number 1 to sign in, by the way. You guys aren't signing in that quick. Come on now. What's up, Draco, Brady, Johnny? Make sure you guys sign in. We got 30 people in here, and I don't see 30-something likes. You got to sign in to get credit for today's class. Come on. Hunter, how you doing? Bree, how you doing? The Shades, Granola Princess, Kayla. It's good seeing you. I see you in the Discord all the time, Kayla. Just kind of checking out. Yep, there you are. Hey, DDFM is on live. Hey, thank you so much, Kayla, for telling everybody that. In fact, I'll go ahead and post that in the going live section. We are live. It's good to have a crew member that does that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I guess I'll share it to my tweeters, and the Facebooks. I've been thinking about making the class available on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Thinking about that. Dual streaming it, you know? While we're hanging out, I'm just gonna do a few things here and there. One second, everybody. Oh, this is Riding Smart, episode 69. Nice. Woo-wee. Squally Lee, Procstar, Lucifer Lane, how you doing? PJ Wright, Languages of the Middle Earth. Hey, been watching a lot of Middle Earth YouTube channels lately. Learning quite a bit about the Cimmerils. What's up, Kevin from Tucson? Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Bob, how you doing? Lisa, how you doing? Don't panic, don't fear, don't worry. Reese is here. Hey, I like that. Granola, am I on Reddit? I do have a Reddit. I do have a Reddit account, and then I guess there is a subreddit of me that I became a mod of. I don't know why, but I was just invited to do it. So I was like, screw it. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Reddit. I actually got quite a bit of karma. Dirty Skirts, how you doing? Kenneth. Chris Corcoran, Avondale. Avondale's nice. It's pretty hot right now, man. Whew. New Orleans, Lauren, Kayla. I know you do. Raiden. You know Snake. Isaac Banks. Or Scorpion. Or Liu Kang. Las Terribles. Tyler. Brian Cole. Raven. Prodigal. Hey. I love the beard. I actually started getting like a right here. It's a white hair. I got a gray hair here. I got a gray hair in here. I got a few gray hairs, but I got like one right here. It looks like like right here. It looks like I constantly have like a running nose. I'm gonna leave it. Ape hangers equal speed wobbles. Easier. It's a lot easier. I know that. Squally visiting AZ by September. Oh, Jaden, Northern Arizona. Hola, amigo Jack. Dirty, I'm doing great. What's the temperature out there right now for where you guys are at? I'll make it easy on you guys. Okay, Google. What's the temperature? 111. 111. Here, let me help you out here. Hey, Siri, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature? 111. Oh, man. Bob DeCarly became a rookie. Welcome. David, I want to see your beard, David. Go to the Discord. Post the beard. Post your beard. I want to see it. Discord is absolutely free. But I saw Nathan in here earlier. Hey, Nathan. How you doing, man? Woo-wee. Yeah, humidity, Isaac, is what is terrible. So I'm just getting prepped and ready, making sure I got my pens, making sure I got everything situated here. It looks like I do. All right. Twitter's has been announced. The Discords have been announced. All right. All right. All right. We got some background music playing, some nice, easy stuff. Woo-wee. Theodore, how you doing? Another rookie member. Dawson from Nebraska. Jeffrey, I triggered your Google. What about everybody's Alexa? Tell me a joke. Any vids, Dan the Man? We got some vids. We got some stuff in the class. We're gonna get started pretty soon. We got about 20 minutes before class starts. So while people are kind of collecting in, make sure you hit that like button to sign in. Theodore, welcome. And look, it's up on my wall. Look at that. It's right there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ah, James, that's no buenos. Yeah, you gotta like sync up your phone and all these other things. Any advice for setting up a new Motovlog channel? First and foremost, safety, Reese. Here's the thing. Here's the tip. Nobody truly cares where you're riding and how, like, you know, what part of town you're riding. They care about that you are riding and that you're talking about a very good subject, something that's interesting to them. Okay. So my biggest thing is safety, since nobody knows where you're riding or how you're riding. The thing is, pick an area that has the least amount of hazards, like road hazards, like cars, intersections. Pick an easy road. That's why you see when I do mine, I'm always on the same kind of roads so I can focus on the topic at hand, because it gets really difficult to speak about something intelligently while you're really focusing on something like the road. So you have to get to a level of safety so that you can get to this next level of motovlogging. So it's really difficult to do. Just like anything else, man, you're gonna be terrible at it, and you just keep plugging along and you get better and better and better. Audio is number one. If you're gonna do video, if you're gonna do GoPro, if you can do a chin mount, do ultra or the super view, and then have it on the stabilization. So I believe that's Hero 7 and above, GoPro Hero 7 Black and above. Those do really good stabilization. But other than that, the main thing is picking a good subject to talk about. Something that's going to interest the viewer, not necessarily interest you. Hopefully that helped you. And research. Know what you are talking about. Know it. Read it. Practice. You might have to get rid of some videos because they don't, you know. Dan finally went to get my full endorsement yesterday. It was scary easy, Luke. Like it shouldn't be that easy, or the fact that you've been a member and a DDFM crew member for so long that, you know, you've been watching this, that it's just, oh man, it's pretty easy. It's scary that I know so much. No? Okay. Gator, how you doing? Yeah, the folding treadmill. I got it in my room. Just kind of hanging out. Do you have any patches for a vest and cut? So, Raven, I do have this patch. It's a little bit difficult to see. It's a Smart Rider patch. It's 3 inches by 1.5 inches, or it's like 2.5, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. DDFM Crew Smart Rider. Little Velcro patch. DDFM Crew Smart Rider. Let's go ahead and... we just got in a whole bunch more. They might be available. But are you looking for something like we might be making some designed just for that. Do we sell DDFM stickers? We do have a few on the shop, but the main thing that we focus on is the educational content. So what we have is our brand new Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. This brand new Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. It's on the shop right now. Use code SmartRider to get 15% off. And here's the thing. After those codes are gone, I only put up 500 coupons. After those are gone, they're gone. It's not gonna. This is the cheapest it's gonna be. 1 second. I give you my. Why isn't it working? My little button. There we go. So that's the cheapest it's going to be. And if you get it, I get a notification and I'll shout you out on stream. All right. I wonder why it's not working. If I click this button, yeah, all right. Looks like all my stream. This is why we do this, everybody. This is why we do this. Yeah, my stream deck. Oh. Let's try this. All right. Let's try that. There we go. Reset it, redid it. Woo! So that's the cheapest it's going to be. We're going to constantly be updating. Whoa! Jacob just got it. Jacob just got it. Remember, use the code SmartRider. Woo! Jacob just grabbed himself a book. This is the cheapest it's going to be because we're going to keep constantly updating. This is the basic training manual. Think about the BRC book. You know, it's the same BRC, but it's just constantly being updated. So we're going to constantly be updating this, and we're going to have more stuff out there. It's going to be a living document. It's going to be constantly being updated. But Jacob just grabbed one. And the book, if you just get the book, it's international. I'll internationally ship it to your email. You learn about the Smart Rider principles. You learn about the basics of rescuing another rider. You learn about planning your ride. You learn about the color code charts. You learn about everything, what kind of gear to get, what kind of motorcycles are out there. What else? You know, so we got the situational awareness, fundamental skills. We got the acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. So all the gear, the rescuing, teaching, mentoring. We got it all in there. And it's going to constantly be updated. It's going to be updated and updated and updated. Chris Corcoran, enjoy watching me ride like a pro. It helps to evaluate your riding techniques and continue to learn as you go. Good. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't want to get stagnant and complacent with your training. That's a no buenos. So make sure you guys sign in, though. Make sure you guys sign in. Whoa, we just got another one. Just got another one. Woo. Marik from the Czech Republic. Marik. It's good to have you. Study that. Study, study, study. Okay, we might be making a digital, or not a digital, but a printed copy of it. Depending on how many we sell the digital. I would love to make a print, but we gotta see. We gotta see. How long I've been growing out my beard, Infinite? Well, I haven't shaved my actual face for 3 years, but I've been trimming it. So this right here is probably a year. Probably a year. Slap that like for attendance. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Remember, we do have that second channel, Motorcycle Training Concepts, where we do all the training too. It's right there. It's right there. We do a lot of parking lot training. We're gonna get more and more into it. July, we're kicking it off. Second half of 2021, we're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go filming tomorrow. What do you guys want me to film tomorrow? What do you want me to film tomorrow? What do you guys think? Kayla, ETA on trauma kits. I just got notified that we're gonna real soon. My best guess would be mid-July. Like July 14th. Luke, Luke Rhodes. Woo! Just got himself the Smart Rider book. Leighton got the basic training ebook and a DAAAMN Crew sticker. Hey man, I appreciate that. That's some good support right there. What's up, One Only? Man, One Only, I've been so busy. You have no idea. I feel so bad. I want to know what's going on with 520. I want to be able to support some things, but we had to do some restructuring, redo some stuff, and it's just... Oh, I forgot I was going to braid my beard. I forgot. Got your chocolate pretzels. Woo. Yeah, it's so busy, man. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Let me look through some of this stuff. This is how we get set up. We're getting set up, everybody. We're getting set up. Just finished your riding course. South Dakota dropped MS. Oh, they dropped the MSF and developed their own course. Oh. Holy crap. Just taking a look at some of this stuff. We might be getting some sushi or pizza in the classroom today. How's everybody doing? Ducati V4S Street Fighter. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. What do you guys feel like? Sushi, pizza, donuts? Maybe donuts and pizza? What do you guys feel like? You feel like pizza? Hey, rookies. Go get... You know, I feel like donuts too. Go get a couple dozen pizzas and a couple dozen donuts. There you go. Couple? I don't know. A couple means two, but you know what I mean. We got 200 people in here. What do you think? Can one of the... Can you go ahead and can you go with them? These guys don't know what they're doing. Ay. All right, we're going to get some pizzas for class. We only got 5 minutes. Yeah, whoa, go. Come on. Swear. I don't know why. They just don't rush. Move with a purpose. I think we might just do pizzas. Yeah, just do pizzas. Tell them no donuts. It's kind of a weird mix. Don't do that. We're gonna get pizza, guys. We're gonna get pizza today. Yeah, charge it on One Only's credit card. Okay. Yeah. Just watch one of your videos, then realize it's Tuesday at 3 p.m. Yeah, loose cannon. Come on now. Charles, you want a hot dog? Woo-wee. Have been on the streams for a while. Zach, hey, man, it's good to be back, though. I'm looking for a cruiser, but no idea where's good to start with the style of bike. Any suggestions? I'm going to tell you, any of the Rebels, so 300, 500, 1100, depending on what you want to do. Then you also have the Indian Scout line, so Scout 60, Scout Bobber, Scout, regular Scout, and then Scout 20. You also have the Kawasaki Vulcan S. It's a little bit more sporty. You can go Harley if you want, so any of the Harley Sportsters and stuff like that. Class, help me out. Oh, we're not even in class yet. Jeez. All right. We do have that Discord though. You can ask these questions. Oh, we got more people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Robert Z just got himself an ebook. Woo. Yeah. Ave V. Wait, no, I got it wrong. D&D Produce. Hey, thank you for grabbing the ebook D&D. AJG. I don't want to say the last names and stuff. That would be kind of awkward. Jonathan K. Woo! You guys are amazing. Grab yourself an ebook. I got to keep looking at this. I was setting up the pizza. Sorry about that. Eleanor, how you doing? Rebel, yeah, Gator, I love the Rebel. And that's the cool thing is you can go with the Rebel 300 to start if you really want to. You could do, the Rebel 500, but then you got that 1100. And the 1100, it's got that DCT. How do you get the ebook? The ebook right now is going to be linked right there. There's a code right there. Use code SMARTRIDER. I only put 500 codes. And after that, I'm not going to discount it again. But the first 500 to use that code gets a 15% discount. And there's no shipping you have to pay because it's ebook. So and you get it right in your email. Go big, girl home, prodigal. Yeah. Coco, LLKs, how you doing? We do have new emojis. Did you guys notice that? If you remember, we have new emojis. We have a cartoonist now. And we're going to be making our own little children's book. I don't know, probably not. But what do you guys think about that? Should we get a little children's book? Maybe the ABCs of motorcycling. A means acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. B means brakes. C means concussion. Wait. What's up, hey, Harvey? I was gonna say, what's up, hey guys? No, what's up, Harvey? Because you said, hey guys. All right. Whew. I kind of, books are cool and all. I don't want to teach anybody to read. What is the thing that's really getting out there, right? I want to create like a backseat game for kids because they're sitting in the backseat of the car. It's like, those road games, right? Where I Spy type stuff. But I want it to be for motorcycles. What do you think? That way, kids nowadays will see motorcycles. Because they always tell me, like, if the kid, like Slug Bug almost. Slug Bug, instead of getting punched in the face, at least that's how I played. Maybe the first one to get smart wins. The first one to see 5 motorcycles wins. I don't know. Smart bingo. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Laura got herself a book. Whew. How does the ebook differ from the info I'd find in your MSF book? The MSF book is a great resource. We build upon the MSF book. We talk about a lot of the same stuff in the MSF book, but we focus on the Smart Rider principles. So we focus mainly on pattern recognition. We focus on the rescue acronym. We focus on planning your ride. We focus on road strategy a little bit more than just saying, here's motorcycles. That's typically that's what the MSF book does. We focus a little bit extra. Remember, this is basic training. Brought snacks. Woo. Side of the vehicle. Yeah, play side of the vehicle. Hey, we got to get started. We got to get back. We got to get to class. Hey, come. Well, let's go ahead and go to the lounge real quick. Brian Henry just placed an order for the ebook. Brian. Woo. Let's go to the lounge real quick. Now we still got the music playing, right? Yeah, we still got the music playing. Hey, everybody, we're going to get started real soon. It doesn't look like we have any pizzas here. Did you guys take them into the classroom? Yeah? All right, cool. We're going to get started. We're going to be talking about some motorcycle crashes and close calls once again with the Motostars. This is episode 69. Yeah. Whoa, we got some pizzas here. We got some pizzas. Hey, everybody, grab yourself a pizza. Grab yourself a pizza. Woo, look at this. You're, why isn't anybody getting any? Why isn't anybody getting any pizzas? All right. Go ahead and grab yourself a pizza. Got some stuffed crust. Yeah, that one in the middle is a stuffed crust. Woo-wee. Lewis got himself the book. You guys are... Here's the thing. It's a huge support, too. It's a huge support. Jason got himself a book, too. Brian, once again, thank you so much. It's a huge support because it allows us to really focus on the educational side. That's really scary because education, nobody really wants to pay for it. They'll pay for, energy drinks. But in order for me to even do research, I got to be able to support the team. We got a team here now. We got a team. So I really do appreciate it. And I want to get you guys what you want to. I want you guys to be safe riders. I want you guys to get what you need to be absolutely safe. Dan's rated R for restricted episode 69. Guys, we got 155 people signed in. Make sure you sign into class because we're going to get started on this thing right here. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! A little bit angry. Hey, that's the thumbnail. And we crashed right there. Bike's on fire. We're going to get started on that pretty soon, but you have to first take a seat, hit that sign in button, that little like button, grab yourself a slice of pizza, and sit down. Okay, remember, we're rescuing people. We're rescuing other riders. So if you need to, look up on the walls because we have all the information there. So whenever I say, hey, he's in yellow stage, orange stage, we got it on the wall over there. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a slice of pizza. Woo! We should be having the trauma kits available next month. My best guess is that they will be shipping out, all the stuff that I need will be shipping out completely by the end of this week. I'm hoping, and it should get here, and then it'll allow me to put things together for a little bit. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should do a pre-order. We only got 250 kits available this next time instead of 100. The first bunch was 100 kits. Now we're gonna do 250 this round. Might do a pre-order. What do you guys think? Yeah, how's the website? Let's see. Hey, Jim. Oh, it's working for me. Working for me. So here's the ebook. I got my original book here. We got the rescue cards here. Get the rescue kits possibly out. What do you guys think? Maybe a pre-order? Here's the ebook right now. The Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. Yeah, Brian, they're really hard to get. We might do a pre-order, a pre-launch. Let me make that decision. No, not from Australia. Yeah, we're setting up the customs codes. Right now we're working through international customs because it's not only just shipping out of the United States, it's also shipping into the country that we want to ship into. So we have to get all the customs codes to ship out. Okay, that's pretty easy. But now we got to get the custom codes to ship into Australia, UK, Spain, Brazil, Mexico, Canada, everything. It's just I didn't realize it was that difficult to do it by law. Do it right. Woo! Because last thing you want is the customs to take the trauma kit that you paid for, right? Do graybeards get additional discounts? No, Ross, I'm sorry. Dirty skirts, MTC is the reason you still can ride, and I truly mean that. Hey, I'm glad you're able to ride. Yeah, if you want to join and become a member and have that green name, like Harvey, Centaur, Ross, Prodigal, you want a mustache? There it is. Click that link right there. 175 people signed into class today. Make sure you sign in now. We're going to start around 200 likes. We're going to get going. We're going to have some fun with this one. I want to make sure you guys get the situational awareness training that you need, the road strategy you need. Gator Guida, yeah, it's like, I think I saw, was it you that commented? It's like, well, how hot are balls? If it's hot as balls, how hot are balls? Hey, it's just hot. It's 111. Now that we got more people in here, how about let's do this? Okay, Google, what's the temperature outside? Hey, Google, what's the temperature outside? There we go. You're making me look bad, Google. It's 111. 111. What about, hey Siri, tell me a joke. Chiming in from Phoenix myself, man. Ride, rain or shine, every day. Dude, this week's gonna be yeah, exactly. It's rough. Do Patreon members get the green? No. Dirty Skirts, it's a YouTube thing. It sucks. I wish Patreon did more. But Patreon gets entered into the gear giveaway. That's right. Not even the snakes move the day. Whew. 192 people signed in. Let's make sure I get my pen ready. All right, got the pen. Three guys walk into a bar, the fourth one ducked. Serious question for a serious accident. Where is the line for privacy for the patient and the need for educating people? So everything that I'm posting on here is already public. This is not, this stuff was sent into Motostars, Moto Madness, whoever it is we're using. They got permission. We're doing fair use because we're transforming this from an entertainment value to an educational value. We're also not taking away from the original content. We hit all 4 pillars of fair use. Now, in terms of privacy and educating of these individuals, well, they posted these online. They made it available. And if they didn't want to make it available, it wouldn't be online. So privacy at that point, kind of out of the question. I'm not out there seeking and finding people in a crash and posting it. So I think that's kind of, hopefully that answers. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Wait, no. Yeah. 7, 8, 9? Yeah. I'm a dad. I know these jokes. Douglas Frice. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out and like, if I find an accident, if I'm riding and I witness an accident and I do my stuff and it's like, this is a great educational material for me to share with you guys, what I would do is either blur out the faces of the individuals or just not post it. Right, Douglas? 95 degrees is the temperature of balls. All right. Hey, 200 likes, 200 people signed into today's class. Let's go ahead and refresh some things so that we get everything situated, making sure we're appropriate. See, look, I hit the like button. You guys need to sign into this. All right. Whew. Go ahead and start that recording. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is situated because we did have some issues with the rookies chewing the cables. If I hold it still, you guys think I froze? You guys thought I froze, huh? I bet you did. Those that just came in. Thought I froze, huh? You guys are so... Here we go. There we go. We're riding around. All right.
The traffic
Sun
which
on our back.
changed confused the bike.
Intersection, orange stage.
Costly mistake. Ultimately,
Brakes. Ooh, GG. Woo. Woo. Hey, he's standing. Doesn't look like a lot of damage to the Acura. If you're gonna crash, do it right next to the ambulance.
You alright?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just
Not wearing gear. These are just regular short shirt. Luckily, he didn't snap his elbow hitting. Oof.
Oh my god.
No buenos.
No. It's red. It's green here, yeah, but the light goes over there.
No, I thought the light was to go straight.
Oh my god. That's cool.
So it was miscommunication on where the light is. So miscommunication on where the light is. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the signals and the lights and everything. Okay, so it looks like it's green, but it's almost like a different spot. This is a really weird intersection. So just take a look at the top. So we got 2 reds for the left, and then we got greens for the straight. But we have to...
the costly mistake. Ultimately, he paid
So let's just take a quick look at this. Let's take a quick look at this.
for all the damages.
So he wants to turn right. He's got his indicator turning right. The ambulance is in the left turn lane, so they can't go because they have the red, right? Oh, the Acura screwed up. The Acura screwed up. It looks like the Acura was supposed to turn right. If look, they got the right turn signal. That was their indication of turning right. They have a green. They're in the lane to go. They're in the lane to go to turn right. Yeah, okay. So now we know what's happening. Now we know what's happening. This is why we do the after action review process. We're trying to figure out what's happening, how it's happening, so that we can utilize this information so that we don't make the same mistakes. And once again, when we talk about these mistakes, we're always finding out it's about positioning for safety, locating hazards, adapting, and navigating. We need to be able to plan our ride and be situationally aware. Now, how do we be situationally aware? We're going to stay in yellow stage, and we see intersection. We're going to go into orange stage because that is a perceived threatening area. So when we see this, we see that it's going to be an intersection coming up. Okay, so it's an intersection. We should be going in orange stage right away. Also, we need to be positioning ourselves for safety and locating hazards continuously. This is exactly modular. It's a very confusing intersection because of the construction. So, guys, think about that. Really take a step back. It's like it's so confusing. Construction. We have intersections. We have the light, because the lights are on our back. The sun's on our back. We don't know which light is for turning right, going straight, turning left. It's so confusing. So what are we supposed to do when we get that gut reaction of this is so much, this is too much? Going to orange stage. This means that we're going to start rolling off that throttle. We're going to start getting our hands on that front brake close. We're not going to squeeze yet. We're getting close to doing it, though. We're constantly locating hazards. We're being a little bit paranoid, and then we're going to find escape routes. Okay, so we're not going to try to get close to things. We're looking for brake lights. We're looking for sides of the vehicles. We're looking for anything and everything that's going to jump out and get us because it's just too much information around us. So if we slow down, we'll hopefully buy ourselves some time to be able to navigate any threatening areas or in things that jump out at us. So when we see this,
confuse the biker enough to make a rather costly mistake.
So right now the motorcyclist is anticipating this car driver turning right because they have a green. Okay, so from our perspective, you should be turning right because you have a green. So I'm going to assume you're going to keep doing that, and I'm just going to maintain my speed. Now remember, we're going into orange stage. We're prepped and ready for things just in case. We're locating this specific hazard. So when we see that they're slowing down, we're catching up to them, right? We're catching up. As soon as we get bigger and bigger, that object gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Means we're getting closer and closer and closer. That vehicle is getting closer. We see the brake lights right here. It's like, okay, maybe they're just slowing down, but why are we catching up to them super quick? We should be modulating our speed too, right? So we should be maintaining that space cushion. That's part of planning a ride. Positioning for safety, space cushions, escape routes, and line of sight. So that's part of planning a ride. That's why I keep telling you guys this. So position for safety, maintain the space cushion.
The damages.
We don't see it until right here. So we perceived, react right here. Now, can we stop in time with the total stopping distance and our speed? No, we can't he's not going to be able to do it. He starts to slide his rear tire, so he locks up his rear tire. So that's where progressive brake pressure comes in. This is where fundamental skills come in. This is why you need to be situational aware and have your fundamental skills. And we don't have gear, so when we hit this, thankfully it's such a low speed, we're not going to be super hurt, but it could have been so much worse. That's why you need to be a smart rider, okay? So we just kind of went through the whole process of everything. Hopefully that made sense. So the key takeaways on this one is definitely pay attention. Keep your eyes on the prize, which is going to be the threats right in front of you, and don't assume anybody's going to do what they're supposed to do.
All of a sudden, it's like,
Okay? Welcome. Woo!
turn.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, it's red. It's green here, yeah, but the light goes over there.
No, I thought the light was to go straight.
Oh my gosh. Let's go over here, man.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, here we go. Riding around, filming with a potato. Group ride, okay. Okay. Oh! Why do people crash towards that section of the road in a curve? Oh, he's limping. Oh, this one's filmed with a potato that's rotten. Oh my gosh. Maybe going a little too fast. What do you guys think? Write it in the comments. A little too fast in the corner. Lost some traction. What do you think? We're not going to spend too much time on this one, but why do you think he crashed? I want you guys to write it in the comments. So my thing is going to always be just too much speed, failure to negotiate a curve. It's typically going to be too much speed for the individual. Jeez. Tire lost traction. Maybe target fixated. Went wide. Crashed. Okay? Make sure you guys sign in. Woo! Sign into class. Hit that like button. Yeah. Went wide. Yep. 230 people. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes today. All right, here we go.
All right, guys.
Jar 60.
Brakes do not work that well.
Whoa, one sec. We missed that. He said that he did not get the Smart Rider basic training ebook right now on motorcycletrainingconcepts.com. Okay.
All right, guys.
Grab it.
My brakes do not work that well for my rear brake. I bled them. They don't work that well, but I don't care.
You should.
Ignore the condition of his bike on purpose. He fortunately only received a small lesson.
I think they work well enough. So. That was high at first, and then it just holy.
Whoa.
Oh.
We hit something. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, there it is.
I just lost my front brakes. I'm shaking.
Losing your front brakes is no buenos. Look at that. Holy crap.
I hit the brakes and it cut. And I could just feel that it felt like my brakes were like stopping really hard.
So proper maintenance on your motorcycle is something best left to those that know what they're doing. And here's the thing. You can learn how to do it, so you can do it yourself. So grab yourself a service manual for your motorcycle, and if it's still too daunting, take it in. Take it in. You do not want to mess with your brakes. You don't want to mess with anything that is going to truly keep you on the road. So if you don't know how to change your own tires on a motorcycle, don't just wing it. All right? Go get these things professionally done. Okay, it's not just, I need to maintain my fundamental skills to stay safe. It's also I need to maintain the bike. Maintain your bike also. So the only thing I do is my own oil changes and maybe some minor maintenance. I do have a service manual for my own bike, and I've done some crazy things. I've changed the clutch out of my Harley. I've changed, the clutch plates. I've changed everything. I've done everything. And then you know what? I'd rather just pay somebody to do it now. All right? So I understand it, but here's the thing. He doesn't care. He said he doesn't care. He said he didn't care if he bled his brakes and they weren't working very well, but we're out riding. What do you mean you don't care? You're doing wheelies on your sport bike, and you don't care if your rear brake isn't that good. Isn't that the one thing that you want when you're doing a wheelie, is a good rear brake? Come on now. You get to learn a little bit about T-clocks. You get to learn a little bit about a pre-ride check in the Smart Rider ebook. Go ahead and grab it. Grab it. Links in the description. Here we go. So he's very lucky
That was high.
that he didn't have to stop.
Holy.
He's lucky it failed right here.
Oh.
Imagine if he had to stop up there at the intersection, or he had to do emergency braking, it failed then. So he's actually very lucky it happened right there. I think we just got some more people getting an ebook. Woo! Who else?
I'm shaking.
Devin grabbed himself an ebook. Thank you so much, Devin. Appreciate it. Learn, read it this weekend.
Yeah, I hit the brakes and it caught, and I could just feel that
I'm shouting you guys out.
were like stopping really hard.
All right, here we go. We're riding around. That was a weird cut.
Woo!
We went a little bit wide there.
We made it!
Went a little bit wide, a little bit wide.
Damn!
Your helmet fell off, dude.
How you do that? God damn.
Damn. Get off those hot parts. That chain, the rotor, the engine. Hit your head. Watch out now. Oh, phone's on the ground. Wouldn't have been there if it was for a rock form.
Make sure you
Grab yourself a rock form. 25% off. The link in the
go to
description.
police right now. Why she gonna ask him?
Oh, get up. Uh-oh.
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah.
Somebody called about it.
Somebody called about it.
Ride on the grass, of course. We abide by the rules. So the back tire when you slam the, you can't slam on the
Tony G, welcome.
back tire. Get the sliding.
Would it slide out from underneath them?
Yep.
You still think it's drivable?
That's why I'm trying to make sure he alright first.
Hey, get up, dude.
Right.
What are you doing? You sleeping?
I was just gonna wait till he feel better and ride back home.
Unfortunately, the rider
That was pretty interesting. But Samuel grabbed himself an ebook. Woo! I'm gonna give shout outs to everybody that gets themselves an ebook. You guys are amazing. Learning, supporting the channel, supporting the education that we're doing.
Stopping really hard.
Yeah, he's embarrassed, TJ. So look, we're right here. Take a quick look. Right, Tony G, we're right here. There's a car coming. And then there's this like cut. So there's the car. Where'd the car go? All right, so whatever. It's just a quick cut, but it looks like we're going a little too fast. So if we're going to be talking about this one from an objective perspective here, is we're going a little too fast in the curve. Just going a little too fast in the curve. We're squeezing that right brake right there. So that's probably the front brake for them. We don't know how these ones are situated, but this rider right here going a little too wide because he was going a little too fast. And remember, we're on knobbies. And he fell down first. There's that hand. There's the hand hitting the ground first. That's why you wear gear. So he fell down first. Now, why would somebody fall down first before impacting somebody else? Loss of traction, too much panic braking, dumping the bike, something. So he's going to fall down. Let's get out of the way. Hits the ground. Helmet flies off. Now, why did the helmet fly off? Don't worry about me. I'm just right here, okay? Why did the helmet fly off? It wasn't attached to him. It was just on. Oh, let's go ahead and get my helmet right here. So this is my Shoei Hornet X2 with the Cardo Pack Talk Bold on it. All DDFM crew members have it. But here's the retention system right here. This is a D-ring closure. Okay, the Voss helmets that we have linked in the description, which are really good helmets. They use more of a ratchet system. But you need to make sure you actually strap this in. So one thing I like to do right before I take off, once I have everything on, I'm sitting on the bike, I go like this. Because if I do that and I feel like it's hitting the strap and it's keeping my chin in a little bit. It's not too tight, but it lets me know it's still there. Who does that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you do that yourself. So he crashed. Once again, low-sided, panic brake. Make sure you wear full gear. Easily could have got hurt. The peg grabbed his butt. That peg could easily pierce your skin, though. Okay, I've seen it with regular bicycle brake handles piercing people's legs. That could have easily pierced his lower spine. Ooh. And it's funny to laugh about a bunch of other stuff, but that right there, that's a no buenos. That's a no buenos. Probably hurt a little bit. Probably embarrassed. Sheriff is checking up on him. Got called. That means they've been there for a little bit. Gotta be very careful. Gotta be very careful. Right, Keith? Here we go. Moving on with this one.
Behind didn't keep the appropriate distance and completely failed in a situation when focus was needed.
Oh! Ride your own ride. Right, William? Just grabbed himself an ebook.
Bah attends, viens, on s'arrête.
Thank you, William.
On s'arrête? Ouais.
Gotta wait for Grandma to move. Now we gotta pull over and deal with insurance. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. William grabbed an ebook.
Ah ouais,
Ooh, yeah.
pris cher, non? T'as pris quoi? Ah ouais.
Scooter bro hit an actual motorcycle bro. No buenos. It's not a rock form. So when we're riding right here, now Motostars let us know.
Better ride back home.
Yeah, okay. Motostars let us know that we were slowing down because of an old lady crossing the road. We have somebody behind us that's on a scooter that wasn't paying attention. Now, this can happen to anything. So when we see a motorcycle rider saying, we need to have lane filter, we need to have lane filter, it's going to prevent people from rear-ending us, it's going to prevent that, it's going to prevent that. This won't happen to us if we could just, lane filter. Well, people getting rear-ended happens whether you're in a motorcycle or not. Okay, people get rear-ended all the time in their own cars. So it's people rear-ending people. So if we understand that philosophy and we know that that's what it is, not cars hitting us, it's people. So we need to have good 360 situational awareness here. And then also so we don't hit anybody else, because we're not any better than car drivers. We should be if you're a smart rider, right? If you read the book. But the thing is, we need to be situationally aware also. We need to ride our own ride. We need to have our own line of sight. We need to have our own space cushions, have our own escape paths. We need to have a good position for safety, plan our own ride. So right here, the person in the back isn't. The person right here was paying attention to the old lady, couldn't do anything about it. Unfortunate for this rider, 5 floor in, I believe. Unfortunate for him, but what is it that we have that we can utilize that will mitigate the severity of this after thing? We have full gear. We acquire and utilize personal protective equipment so we protect our bodies. And then also, maybe getting a quote from insurance. Right? Right? Get yourself insurance that will protect your motorcycle from underinsured, uninsured, whatever it is. Either way, get yourself insurance too.
Distance and completely failed in a situation when focus was needed.
Oh!
Ah ouais, bah.
Could have easily broken his leg right there.
On s'arrête? Ouais.
Two smarts don't make a right. You're right.
Ah ouais, t'as aussi pris cher, non? T'as pris quoi?
Oof.
Ouais.
Oof. Alright, here we go. We're riding around Bindo.
This case that
Bindi.
generated by the biker was the issue, as it was bothersome for the nearby stable. And finally, a person who decided to react very firmly appeared.
Okay, we're riding, having fun, doing some dumb stuff, but look, there's no one around. It's perfectly fine. Now we got, whoa, uncommon thing in a common situation.
Scusi. Andiamo.
No, a me non mi interessa proprio.
No, ha ragione. Lo levo subito. Non è.
La prossima volta.
Ma
La prossima volta che passi di qua, tu a quell'altro apro la testa.
andiamo.
Anybody know what he's saying?
Andiamo via.
Perché ci sta un maneggio con i cavalli. No, voi potete stare.
Andiamo via, sul serio. Si trova un altro posto fuori da qua.
No, forse non mi sono spiegato bene. Allora te lo ripeto. Voi potete fare quello che volete, però almeno quando arrivate lì ci sono i cavalli, rallentate e poi accelerate.
We can infer what's happening here.
Hai ragione.
Tutto qui.
Comunque ora tra poco, no, sul serio, si va via, almeno.
Stables nearby, so scaring the horses. Scaring the horses.
No,
Okay,
no, sì,
stables
però
nearby.
comunque però
Too noisy.
si dà noia con il rumore. Andiamo via.
You'll break their heads next time.
No, ha ragione, è vero, è vero.
It doesn't have subtitles. Maybe let's see.
No, no, sì, sì, però comunque comunque si dà noia. Comunque ora tra poco, no, sul serio, si va via, almeno.
A voi non vi potete fermare 100 metri, non vi potete fermare.
Katie,
No,
welcome.
sì, sì, però comunque
All right, Nathan, since there's not going to be any subtitles on this one, the only thing we can really infer, and we're going to cut out a lot of this stuff, let's just get straight to the stuff. So we're riding around having some fun. We're doing our thing. We're doing this. There's some stables supposedly nearby. I see the chat saying that there's horses and stables, so lots of noise, no bueno. But here's the thing. It's not our fault that we're riding a noisy motorcycle and you have horses, right? It's not our fault that the horses don't like it. Now, should we be going back and forth, back and forth? Hey, you know, maybe we could be told to not do it so much, but to do what's this right here when we see this. So if we're riding around, we witness it way ahead. Uncommon thing in a common situation, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Let's go ahead and slow down. Position for safety. You see how he's moving over to the right? Very good, just in case this guy's making a mistake and he needs to get back into his lane. So he's doing a good job. Doing a good job. Then we got this guy just being a dum-dum. So I'm supposedly saying, you know, there's horsies and don't do that stuff. Well, you don't get in people's faces, and he's actually going to grab or try to grab his keys and everything, try to make some issues. Right now, if I were you on the motorcycle, put your side stand down, right? Right, Sig? Put your side stand down, get off the bike. Because right now, he has full authority when it comes to advancing on you. And you can't do anything. You have to hop off the bike first. Remember, position for safety, right? Plan your fight or ride or plan something. Position yourself for safety. Locate the hazard. Try to navigate around it. Okay, so you either can escape on your bike or you get off your bike and you wait for them to leave. Okay, so don't just sit on the bike. Make sure you can defend yourself. Since I can't really tell what's going on, this person's a little bit mad. Not good. Not a smart rider. Not someone that I would have in the crew. If you're watching this, if you're this guy and you're watching this, you're not a part of the Smart Rider crew. You're not part of the DDM crew. You're a part of nothing.
Ha ragione, è vero, è vero.
All right, here we go. Riding with Dadpool. Yeah, that's cool. We're riding around. All right, good. We're slowing down before an intersection. We see it back up. Very good. Whoa.
What are you doing?
I would kind of leave it at that point.
What is this? You don't do that.
I'd do that. That's fine. I'd do that, actually. I would do that. But I wouldn't do this part right here. Putting myself in this spot. You don't want to get sandwiched. You don't want to get sandwiched. Don't. You're in the blind spot now. You're in the blind spot. Ah, we saw that happening. We saw that happening. That's a no bueno situation. So here's the thing. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal when this starts happening because we are slowing down. I do like the fact that he was slowing down prior to the intersection, so we are going into orange stage. Now remember, orange stage. Look up on the wall. Specifically identify an interest or threat or focus, right? Perceived it, ready to act. Grab yourself a slice of pizza, by the way. We got some good-looking pizza. Thank you, rookies, for grabbing it. But he's slowing down, doing what he needs to do, and we're off in lane position 1, like right here. So that gives room from over there. Now, a lot of people say, well, defend your lane, right? So get in the middle. I still don't care. I'm still going to be in a position for my own safety that I have control over. I want line of sight. I want a space cushion. I want escapes. Okay, so if this person does this, right, they're going to go ahead and move into our lane. You see how he just now recognized it because it passes peripheral? That's why we need to keep our 360 situation awareness, but there's nothing we could do either way. We just want to have that awareness so we can move over more if we had to. But if somebody does this, this is fine to do. Go ahead and be a little upset. What I don't want you to do is punch mirrors. I don't want you to antagonize and instigate and go further and further and further. Let them know that you are agitated by it, then leave it. Okay?
What is this? What is this? You don't do that.
That's fine. Now, right here, I'm still needing to position myself for safety, and that's always going to be in lane position 1 or 3 at a stop. I don't want to be right behind the vehicle in front of me because the vehicle behind me can sandwich me into this vehicle in front, okay? So when he does this, this is the moment that he starts to protect his lane. Ones, if you got hit right now, you're going to be sandwiched in here. move over to the right a little bit more, stay off to the left. Or what I would do in this situation, I always like to have the dum-dums in front of me. Let the dum-dum in front of me. Let them go in front. I'd be like, you wanted it. You want it, go. Go. You wanted it, go. That's what I would have done. All right. Sig just upgraded to crew member status. Woo! So right here, when we're going to be turning right, this is a few moments later, we're going to turn right. We're maintaining a blind spot. We're maintaining this blind spot right here. So, of course, this person's not going to see us, and we've already have history with them. There's no centerline stripe, so they don't really have to, stay on their side, because there is no side. So, yeah, you got pushed off to the side. Now, could it be that they're just terrible drivers? I have a feeling that's what it is. All right, doing some wheel. Oh, no. Oh. Make sure you hit that like button, by the way, everybody. All right, let's see if we can get 500 likes on this. Oh, good view. Okay. Well, let's play around with this one a little bit. Maybe this one could be... Is it the same person? No. Maybe this one could be a medical review. We could talk a little bit about road rash. And the fact that we will be talking about road rash a little bit on this one, it's probably demonetized. So if you want to support this channel and you want to learn something new and you want to have a sweet ebook to where you can learn how to be a smart rider, grab the Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. Link is in the description. Link is right there. Just grab it. All right. So we're going to be doing some wheelies. We're going to go a little bit past noon on this one. Going about 7 o'clock. So hands first, typical, right? Thankfully, we have gloves. Oh, now our elbow hit. Okay, so we have level 1 road rash, level 2 road rash, level 3 road rash, and even level 4. Okay, so if you think of first degree burn, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, it's the same thing. The first through 4 degree burns, you think of flames, you think of fire. Okay, so that's a thermal burn. Right here, we have a friction burn. Think of a carpet burn. Okay, it's still friction, so friction creates heat. So you're still going to have the heat involved, but you got abrasiveness. So now think about sandpaper. So sandpaper removes things through abrasiveness, and it can heat up if you have the wrong type of sandpaper and you're pushing really hard. Okay, so with this one, what's happening is we're going to hit the ground. So level 1 road rash is going to be that top layer of your skin. Think of like the little parts where just a little bit of the hair, just a little bit ripped off. Nothing too bad, a little bit red like a sunburn, almost. Second degree, you get that raspberry. Anybody sliding to first base, home base, whatever it is. I don't play basketball. You're going to get a little bit of that debris kicked in. Anybody falling, rollerblade and get their knees, scuffed up. You got a little bit of rock in there. That's pretty much second degree, all right? Third degree, or third, is going to be where you have the fatty tissue, Fox Gramming. Welcome. A little bit of fatty tissue, a little bit of the epidermis, so you have now your nerve endings ripped off. Now you have, your sweat glands kind of ripped off a little bit. That's a no bueno situation. That's when you start seeing flesh coming out. Fourth degree, you're going to start removing muscle, tendons, ligaments, maybe a little bit of bone. No bueno. No bueno. So right here, hopefully it's only going to be first degree, but because we're rolling, right? Well, if we're rolling, look at, he's got tear in his knee already. Where do we usually have armor? Knees, elbows, shoulders, hips, all right? Head, back, right? So, and then gloves. But that's where impact protection, okay? Impact protection. Nobody got the reference with basketball and baseball? Okay. Guess nobody plays. Moving over here. So he's able to walk around. It's like, oh, he's not that hurt. You can still be pretty dang hurt. Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. So you can kind of see a little bit of discoloration on the outside of that elbow. It could just be from the lighting and everything, but or dust. But that's typically what a first and second degree burn looks like. A second degree burn has a blister. This right here, that looks like the epidermis, or not the epidermis, but the dermis. The epidermis is on the top. Dermis is right underneath, and that's where your nerve endings are kind of situated. So they're very painful. So we're gonna get over here. You got it, Draco, right? Yeah, Justin? Yeah, you got it. All right, so right here, we're moving over here. This is what he's wearing. Okay, so we don't have any gear other than a helmet. We don't even have eye protection. Now, why don't we have eye protection? Because look at around you. It is sun setting, you know, it's in dusk time, so it's hard to see with a tinted visor. That's why we flipped it up. Guys, we need to be thinking. We need to be thinking. We need to have good eyesight. Okay, so we need to have our shields on. We have eye protection. We have head protection and glove protection. That's it. We need to protect the rest of our body. I play basketball. You guys still don't get it? All right. Anybody play basketball? Anybody watch basketball? All right, so there's going to be the road rash. So he's going to be sliding across the ground. Impact his back. All over the ground. Lots of impacts. Lots of problems. Get yourself some gear. We have links in the description for gear. Beginner gear list. Back it up. He looks at his elbow. Oh, well, we got to move on. We got to move on. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Riding around.
Traction and falls, he had a lot of luck because it ended up with only a few scratches for him.
Nice wide arcing turn, very easy to navigate. 360 camera. Whoa! Somebody didn't navigate it very well, though. Where's the rider? Where's the other rider? You see the bike? You see how far the bike slid? Where's the rider? That's just gasoline. It doesn't matter.
Gino, don't move! Don't move!
Oh, no.
Don't move!
His helmet fell off.
Don't move! Don't move!
This is where you rescue another rider.
Don't move!
But he's doing a good job.
911!
Good. Good.
Don't move! Don't move!
He's got road rash on that right arm. You see that? The discoloration.
Don't move!
Can you call my girl real quick?
Don't move! Don't move! Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Don't move. Don't move.
He cares about his bike, and that's fine. That's just the natural reaction.
Don't move. Stay here.
This guy is doing a good... Oh, I want to watch more. I love the medical ones. So, B-Win 995, that was good so far, man. That's more than most people do. Careful of... Okay. Is that all they had? Yeah, that's all they had. Damn it. But Orgasmo was better, yeah. There we go. Alright, so we're riding around. This is a very easy road to go super fast on. Just take a look at it. Very easy road. Hauling ass. Hauling ass. Around here, you start to see something a little uncommon, right? A little uncommon, right? There's his buddy off to the right. That's where you witnessed it. Now, the impact probably was, my best guess, probably like around here. Let's see if we can go back just a little bit further. Yeah, so probably like right here. That allowed him to go over here. The bike continued going here. So we don't know exactly what kind of impact that was. But what do you guys think? It's going to be too fast in the corner. Very simple. Now remember, when you witness this, if you're the rider right here and you just witnessed your buddy, remember, it's their emergency, not yours. And I say that not to be mean. I say that so that you can remain calm. Rescuing another rider, you need to remain calm. Ensure your own safety, stop any bleeding, and then you need to check for severity. Quickly assess the severity of the incident. Okay, so right now, high speed, the flames are very distracting, makes you feel like, oh, you see that? Look at his braking. He slammed the brakes, locked up the tires real quick, a little bit of a panic. Okay, that's not too bad, not too bad. So the flames right there, it's just the upper flammable limit, you know, flash point of the gasoline, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. The bike catches fire, the bike catches fire. I don't really care. What I wouldn't be doing is putting my bike next to the bike. Because you do have, if you noticed, the flames getting closer and closer to that bike because of that trail. So take a look at the flames were going. Go a little bit more so you guys can see. So the flames are right here. It's starting to catch. He just went over the gasoline. The flames caught up. So last thing you want to do is put your bike next to the other bike that's going to catch fire. Okay, positioning for safety for your own bike. Okay. So right here is when you still remain calm. You can run if you want, but what I would do is I'd grab the trauma kit first. Okay, we're going to have more of these on the shop, so if you see this later on, we're probably going to have them in the shop, but if you want to, just click the link in the description, motorcycletrainingconcepts.com. We're going to have these real soon, but we have tourniquets. We have triangular bandages. We have a lot of 4x4s, 5x9s. We got some roll gauze. We got emergency blankets, and we got gloves in here, and we got trauma shears. Okay, we have everything that you need, and you're also going to get a rescue card. I have it in my wallet. My wallet is downstairs in the garage. I don't know why. So I wish I could show you the rescue card. So Nathan, put the rescue card right here. A little awkward during the live stream, but you guys will see it later on. But anyways, we're going to see this going. And you want to be able to start putting on gloves. You want to start doing your assessment. Now, part of remaining calm, okay, rescue, part of remaining calm is getting somebody to call 911. You need to start the chain of survival right away. You need to get somebody talking to dispatch. You need dispatch to start talking to EMS services. You need EMS to start heading its way here. You need EMS services on scene. And then you need the EMS services to take you to the hospital. It doesn't start until somebody calls 911. You have to remain calm and have you call 911 or have somebody else call 911. Say, you call 911. Because if you have the medical training, you can start helping here. Anybody can call 911. It's designed that way. So remain calm. Now, ensure your own safety. Are we in the roadway? No, we're good. We're not in the roadway. We're pretty safe here. The vehicle that's going to catch fire is going to catch fire way over there, so we're safe there. Our bike's going to catch fire with it because we parked right next to it. But we're fine. We're safe in this environment. But if we're on the side of a mountain or if we're on the interstate, got to be very careful with that. But right here, we seem to be doing pretty good. Right, Jimmy? We're doing pretty good here. So now we got to stop any bleeding. So we have to look for the arms. Okay, so go down each arm. Okay, so go down each arm, each leg, any blood, any pain, anything, pulling out, check the chest, check, right now it's the back. So you're going to check the back and see if there's any blood coming out of the ears, nose, eyes, any cracks in the skull. Because look, his helmet is right here, not right here. Okay, no blood. Perfect. You don't have to use the tourniquet on any legs or arms. But we give you 2 tourniquets in our rescue kit just in case there's more than one bleeding or if it won't stop with one tourniquet. Then, okay, so RES, stop the bleeding. Now we need to make sure, we need to figure out how bad it is. Okay, quickly assess the severity of it. Concussion, spinal injury, shock symptoms. What is it that we start to witness and we can start telling dispatch, you need to get here. These are the things I see. And you can actually help out the firefighters or police officers that arrive right after.
Don't move!
So don't move.
Don't move!
Don't move is a good idea because last thing you want is him to move around and mess up his spine. Okay? And also stand up and drop some blood pressure. Then he falls down again and passes out.
I'm good. I
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Call 911!
Very good.
Don't move! Don't move!
So right here you see a little bit of road rash on his arm. So his right arm's a little bit. Now, one thing I wouldn't do is forcibly make someone not move. The forcing of it is a fighting with the muscles for the body too. So if they're moving, they're moving. Remember, it's their emergency. So this is when we have to use our words. We have to literally tell them instead of just yelling, don't move. Be like, hey man, don't move. You could have a spinal injury. Hey man, you don't move. You could have a concussion. You don't know it yet. Let's just wait a little bit. Just stay there. You're good. Everything's. The main thing is reassurance. The reason why he wants to move and look around is because he wants to check his bike. He wants to check the severity. He wants to do everything himself. So if you can allow them to understand that you're doing it for them, they can relax and stop. So you have to talk to them. You have to work through them. You have to do what you need to do, some verbal judo. So don't push somebody down. Say, hey man, don't move. And if you start moving around and walking around, it's like, all right, it's your spine. It's your spine.
Move.
Yeah, just tell him his bike's okay.
Don't move.
So now the reason why he keeps saying don't move, because that's what he knows. So this rider knows for this person not to move and to call 911. That is more than what I've seen in a lot of these videos. Kayla, welcome to the crew. Welcome back. More than I've seen in a lot of these videos. A lot of people just go for the bike and don't do anything. So he's doing way more than anybody that I've seen pretty much in the past couple weeks.
Can you call my girl real quick? Don't move.
Call him his girl.
Call somebody, okay? Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
So
Don't move. Stay
he's
here.
doing good. He's doing good. You're doing good, man.
Don't get up, man.
You're helping your buddy. Okay, so now the one thing that I would do to add on to this, and obviously you didn't do it in the moment because of lack of training, but you have enough training to hopefully keep your buddy doing really well, is now start asking, do you have any pain? Start doing assessment. Do you feel like you're bleeding, or do you remember what happened? Do you have difficulty breathing? Can you breathe? Do you feel any wetness on your legs or arms? Do you feel any back pain? Like, you start asking these questions, and it's pretty easy for the yes or no's. So if it's like a yes, I feel it, no, I don't. Yes, I feel it, no, I don't. Those are good. And then you can start talking a little bit more, maybe getting some more information. You can start asking his name. If you know his name, see if he says it right. Ask him what time of the, or what day it is, see if he says it right. So those are the things that you start to learn in accident scene management. And we're actually going to start doing some classes here. Okay, we're going to start making some videos so you know what it is that you need to do. Check out Motorcycle Training Concepts, the YouTube channel. Also, check out motorcycletrainingconcepts.com, because we're going to have the rescue kit up there real soon, and we're going to have it in stock consistently towards the end of the year, if not towards the last half of this year, and forever after that, because you guys absolutely destroyed and bought 100 of my first kits, my first pre-run. I didn't think you guys were going to do that, but Myra, where'd it go? Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. But man, good job. Good job on here. So lost traction and crashes. Bike is a total loss, but the rider walked away with some scratches and bruises. Very good. I hope you're doing fine. You did a great job, BWN 9995. Did a good job.
Stay here.
So we're moving on to this one. Nice cornering, nice cornering. Moving around. Whoa, little bit too much on the throttle. A little bit too much throttle on that part.
For this biker, the cyclist's reaction was so exaggerated that he decided to turn back and find out what the problem was.
All right, cool. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I'm not going to focus on this. I just want to say hi to Cyrusra. To be honest, in motor school, sorry if I said your name wrong. Probably did. In my country, they don't teach 1% of the things I find out from you. Thank you. Thank you. I love the kind words. Kayla just became a veteran crew member, by the way. Kayla, you can go ahead, grab yourself a nice slice. Get one from my office. Veteran crew members have access to that. We got a little bit of pineapple and pepperoni and some bacon, and we got whatever it is you want. Whew. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this one. We're not doing this one. I don't condone road rage. I don't condone any of this stuff. That's really stupid. Really dumb. Really dumb. All right, here we go. Whew. If you guys grab yourself an ebook during the stream and during class, I'll shout you out. We've got quite a few of you guys getting the ebook. I do appreciate it. Link is in the description, and the link is going to be in the chat right now. Use the code SMARTRIDER. First 500 people that use that code will get 15% off. After that, it's going to be full price. I'm not going to discount it again. All right, here we go. Le Mans Street Racing. Whoa, last second change of mind. Good red stage maneuver. Got himself out of there. Okay, we got to set up for this turn, so slow it down even more because we got to go around this turn. Pretty good turn.
Golly, bro.
Woo-wee.
No, man.
Holy. Very good job on these riders. Okay, very good job on these riders. So we're right here. We're witnessing these dum-dums up here. Great swerve. Very, very good job. We're in the back, so we get to witness it. So that's the beauty of this. We're in the back. We get to see these things. We have good space cushion, good line of sight, good escape routes. Right, Jeff? So right here, we're going up to here, but then this rider is anticipating this person's going left, but you always want to make sure. You're always have your head on a swivel. You're going to be in yellow stage for most of your riding, right? Right? Relaxed, prepared, and aware. Good situational awareness, zoned in. And if you have, well, yeah, there's pizza. I meant to hit this button. But if you have to, you go into red stage, where it's going to be a navigation threat. You're going to swerve out of the way. But it went from yellow, orange, red, real quick, because you can't anticipate until this moment. That's when you perceive it. Now you got to react, right? So he can't brake in time. So he's got to do his other emergency maneuver, which is a swerve. But here's the thing. He swerved back into his lane because if he kept swerving right, he would have hit the curb. Very good fundamental skills. Very good situation awareness. Looks like he's got full gear. I'm going to give it to him. Rescue another rider. We don't have to. He's teaching and mentoring us. This is a smart rider. Very good smart rider. Let's watch it in full speed. One sec. We lost audio. Let's watch it full speed. Look at that. Swerve. Got out of there. Got to swerve back. But then now we have to make sure we make this turn. Did a good job. Did a good job.
Golly, bro.
Woo!
No mames.
All right, here we go. Nighttime merging issues at night on interstate. You don't have path travel. You have merging issues on the interstate. This is fine. It's a non-issue. Just move around a different lane. Don't box yourself in. You see how we have bad spaces? There you go. Get yourself in a better lane position. Don't be so close to other vehicles. You have terrible line of sight right now. So that right there. Okay, now we're good space cushion. Now we can swerve if we have to. You see how it's constantly moving? If you guys want to see me riding around town saying this stuff while I'm riding, make sure you guys go to Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting some more raw DDFM ride along with DanDanTheFireman, where I'm going to go into town, do some interstate stuff possibly, and let you know what blind spots are, let you know where people are going to come out, intersections, what stage I'm in. Let me know if that's what you want by hitting that like button, because you have to sign into class by hitting that like button. I want to see it jump up. All right, here we go. So the only real issues we have on the interstate are going to be merging issues. You don't have intersections where people can come out in front of you. You have problems with the merging issues. So what is the pattern that we typically see? What is the pattern we see right here? Big open lane, right? Big open lane, beautiful lane. I love it. I'm already in it. I want to keep going this way. Well, if I'm not in that lane already, I want to get in that lane. So what is this? We have somebody going slower than what this person likes. Nobody's going slower than what this person likes. So which person is going to switch lanes in front of us? It's going to be this person, because this person right here is going too slow. This person has no reason to switch over. I still would watch out for both, but this right here is that pattern. Big open lane, big stack of cars. Got to be paying attention to that. So they're going to want to do this. That's the typical merging problem that you have on interstates. You can also have this in town, but you're not going to have the intersection problems on the interstate. At least you shouldn't. So there's the indicator. We're still staggered with these people. Non-issue at this point. Roll off the throttle. Apply some progressive brake pressure if you need to. Put yourself in a better position for line of sight, space cushion, escape routes. Move on with your day. Non-issue. So he just did a head check. He's going to move over. So now we're in a better lane position, right? Good line of sight, space cushions, and escape routes. Hey, we're golden. The only problem here is that we're kind of in the blind spot. So what I would still do is roll off the throttle. Just roll off the throttle and then let that person get further ahead. That way I'm not near them. We're going to get up in here, and our focus now is this driver. But look what's over here. We have a truck. We are boxed in right here. We just put ourselves in this situation because we want to see what's in there. It's not worth it. You're putting yourself in a dangerous spot for not really much of a reward. A little bit too risky. A little bit too risky. So we're going to get over here. And now that they went ahead, why did we switch lanes? Why did we just switch lanes? Because this person's going slower than we wanted. This lane was open, and we switched. So it's a human thing. So if you start recognizing what it is that you're doing already, allow the person, everyone else on the road, that same empathy, that same understanding that they're going to do that too. We just did it. They did it. Just so happens it's in front of us. Did we check if we did it in front of anybody else? So right here, what I'm saying is I want you to be in a better line of sight. A better line of sight. You can't see very far past these people. You can't escape to the left. You can escape to the right. That's better. But we don't have a good space cushion, especially at these speeds. And Timothy just got himself a Smart Rider ebook. And then who else? We also got Ray with a Smart Rider ebook. And then who else? Theodore grabbed himself 2. Hey, I appreciate that. Woo! Yeah, so now we have a good... Whoa, we got a little blurry. Now we have a good space cushion. Now we can swerve left, swerve right, and we have good line of sight. Now this is a good position for safety. Come on, everybody. Let's do better. Let's do better. So grab yourself some pizza. We're going to head into the lounge real quick, and then we're going to go to my office and do a nice little Q&A session and relax and chitty chat with the rest of everybody else. Ooh, man. Who else? Susan. Susan just got herself an ebook. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got the Smart Rider Basic Training ebook that the best damn online motorcycle community in the world utilizes, the DDFM crew. We're going to be DDFM crew Smart Riders. In order to get that education and know what the Smart Rider principles are, grab yourself the ebook. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. It's on motorcycletrainingconcepts.com right now. Woo! Excited. We're going to get the Smart Rider rescue kits, the motorcycle training rescue kits. Let's see. Thank you. Magic, huh? Look at that. It's magic. We're going to get more of these on the shop in mid-July. So let me know. We're going to go in my office. I'm going to see what you guys think. Should we do a pre-order? We're going to get 250. Last time we only did 100. We're going to do 250. Should I do a pre-order? I don't know. Let's go to the office. Welcome to the office. I know, it's a pretty big office. Go ahead and take a seat. Now remember, this, if we put it up right now, it's only pre-order. It's only a pre-order. Okay? So they won't be shipping out until July. All right? If we get him sold out in a week, I got to order 500. Oh my gosh, if we do that, I got to order like 500. What do you guys think? I saw one of the vids I used to play WoW. I loved WoW, Talon. I was Lieutenant General rank 11 during vanilla WoW as a enhanced shaman. I got the hand of rag back in vanilla. I also got the Zandalari Raptor. What's that blue one from TBC? The blue bird. Got that one. I got the phosphorescent Drake. That was from Cataclysm. That's a rare spawn, rare drop. Consistent 2200 rating in Arena and BGs. I mean, come on. Have you ever thought about doing a meet and greet? Yeah, I've thought about it, but I mean, hey, I got my shots. I'm all vaccinated. I can't get parvo now. Should I do a pre-order, everybody? Should I do a pre-order? I have to make it known that this is a pre-order. All right, right, let me write it out. Nikki, are you watching this? Should we? I gotta talk to my team. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, I gotta think a little bit. If we do a pre-order, let me see. If we do pre-order and we start selling a ton of them, I'm just gonna order so much more. Eric Duty. Eric got himself a Smart Rider book. Come on, Eric. Hanford. Woo. All right. So stay tuned then. Remember, it's US shipping. That's why I wanted to kind of wait. So maybe the next one, when we order 500, will be international. Hopefully we'll have that set up for international. Kits are expected to ship out the second. Ship out after the. All right. A basic kit. We're gonna do just the bag pretty soon. We might be able to do those things. So here's the thing. I'll only set up a pre-order for 100. Okay, so remember, this is a pre-order. This is for the full kit. It's going to come with a rescue card. It's going to come out with a lot of stuff. It doesn't come with an ultrasound probe. It's kind of scary. I'm about to hit save, and it's going to update on the store. First person to ever pronounce your last name right. Are you the duty one? Is this Eric? Randy? Rock form mount? I'm gonna do a pre-order for 100 of them. I don't want to sell out. Oh, I just saved it. It's live. Grab yourself a rescue kit right now. Pre-order. Eric, Dead Last Zombie. Eric, yeah. Grab yourself a... Woo. Let me see. Let me see if it goes up. Let me see if it's up. It's live. So it's pre-order only. Expected to ship out between July 14th and the 30th. Okay? Pre-order. Woo! That's nerve-wracking. It's very scary. Very scary. You know, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You guys are insane. Randy with the... I know it's scary. I'm hoping to be able to ship. I'm being very conservative with the time. And those of you that are getting one, you're part of the email list. One sec, I gotta share it. Duh. There we go. There we go. Why isn't it working? My Stream Deck is acting dumb. acting dumb again. All right, let's see. There we go. Woo! We're doing it. Jacob just grabbed himself a trauma kit. Now we're talking about these trauma kits right here. It comes with the patch, it comes with the rescue card, it comes with everything. It's a good kit. Now the new ones have orange tourniquets, so it's a little bit easier to see. Excited. Scary though. It's always scary. You want to see if, you know, it took me a long time. It's a huge investment. Yeah, US shipping. Hugh, I'm sorry. That's why we're only going to do the first 100 as a pre-order. After that, we're hoping the last 150 that we have we'll have international. Woo! Jacob, you silly man. I guess I got to share it. I'm going to share it with everybody. I'm going to share it with everybody. Let me... Boom. 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 Putting it all over the place. I'll put it on the Facebooks. James grabbed himself one. Woo! So here's the... Okay, now that we got that... The shades, was that you? Now that we got that situated... Okay, now that we got that situated... Let's go ahead and hang out. Let's hang out for a little bit. Trust me, I ain't going anywhere. We're gonna get... You getting the training now. LB. Hey, Russell. Welcome. Welcome. The videos with your narrative are awesome. I think I can hear your voice in my head even when I'm in the car, making me a safer car driver too, in addition to motorcycle rider. Woo! I'm so glad. So glad. Hey, it's tough. You gotta be a smart rider. Gotta be a smart rider. I know, I'm sorry, Happy Blueberry Muffin. I couldn't do it. Wanting a Cardo, do you have a link or code for that to benefit the channel? Yes, I do. Luke, I do have a link for Cardo right there. Grab a Cardo motorcycle Bluetooth system, dfmcrew.com/Cardo. You get a discount, and it helps out the channel. That's what it is. Douglas just got a Smart Rider ebook. You guys are killing it. I think the way it's situated, we're gonna have to order 500 more. Those of you that are pre-ordering now, you're making it possible to continue doing this, because like now I'm able to order more so we have a consistent supply of them. Everything that you guys do, super chats, new members, we got 17 new members today. 17 new members. Everything you guys do to support the channel, I just put it right back into it. I put it right back into it. I mean, I already got a beautiful office. I don't need anything else. It's so nice in here. Nice rich mahogany. There we go. Get my hand on it. So it allows me to be able to reinvest. Whew. Who else? Who else? James got one. Man. James got one. Nicholas got one. Douglas got himself the book. Yeah, join the Discord. Discord's free. Thank you, Kayla. Forgot about that. Discord's absolutely free. Discord's fun. We got 6,000 plus members. How many members do we have now? And it's a partnered server. Let's see. We have 7,777 members. Oh my gosh, it's exactly 77777. That's going to change when one of you guys joins. Yeah, and get your gear at Revzilla. I got links in the description for that too. So Sig, so what advice would you give a new rider in central London? I have all the safety equipment, even a 360 cam, but when I say new to the road, I mean new to the road. So like absolutely brand new to the road. The biggest thing here, since you have all the gear, you're helping mitigate anything that could possibly go wrong. So if you do crash, you're hopefully going to mitigate the damage to your body. So how do we prevent the crashing? So gear doesn't do much for you to stop you from crashing. It prevents, or it mitigates a lot of the issues that you have after you crash. So we need to be situationally aware. We have to constantly be focused on those sides of the vehicles. We have to constantly focus right now on road surface hazards until you know how to navigate around them. And then we have to be constantly focused on what it is we are doing in time and space. So if we're hauling ass on a road that we shouldn't be hauling ass on, we shouldn't be hauling ass on it. So you have to orient yourself to where you're at. So if you're going fast in a neighborhood, no buenos. If you're going fast on the interstate, hey, that's about right. So that is what you have to really focus on. And if you are still looking down at your hands when you're shifting or braking, or you're still looking down when you're trying to come to a stop or anything, we need to take it to a parking lot, practice so that you don't have to do that. And that takes time. So you're gonna have to practice. So you have to learn what to practice. You're gonna have to practice in a parking lot multiple times, and then you're gonna suck at it. And then before you know it, it's gonna become second nature. So what you do all the time becomes your new habit. So if all you're doing all the time is looking at your hands when you stop, looking at your hands when you shift, not paying attention, listening to music, playing with your phone, and you just keep doing that over and over and over again, you're developing that habit. So let's not do that. Let's develop the habit of being a safe, smart rider by practicing in a parking lot, and then going on the road, and then going back to the parking lot, going on the road, going back in the parking lot, and you're constantly doing that. Okay, so get used to your bike and how it feels. But the main thing is to be paying attention to your surroundings, because it doesn't matter how good you can stop or swerve or whatever. If you're not paying attention, you're going to crash. Main thing is always pay attention. Jose, I see that. Jose, you got both the Smart Rider book and the Beginner's Guide to Motorcycle Riding. Woo! Janae got it? Where? What are you talking about, Janae? Will the Cardo work with any helmet? For the most part, yeah. I got it on mine. I've put it on many other helmets. It's pretty simple. Slides right in. There's plenty of install videos. For the most part, it will. We just launched, if you're just now getting in, we just got the Moto Trauma kits, the rescue kits available. And Kayla, I'm putting you on the screen, Kayla. I know you're watching. This is Kayla's. She's on the Discord right now. Ooh, it looks good. Next to Marca, thin blue line. There's the Cruise Smart Rider. Look at that. And you get the rescue card with it. Yeah. This is the Discord. The Discord's free. Discord is free. I sent someone that thought counter steering. Okay, cool. Sweet. I'm a new rider. Every time I go out, I spend a minimum of 15 minutes in a parking lot doing slow speed practice. And Dimit girl, as soon as you start feeling super comfortable, you're gonna be like, I don't need to do that. And that's fine. You don't have to do it all the time. But I like to go at least once a week now and just do some training. I'm at the point where it's like once a week, but I do that because I'm also trying to teach. I'm also trying to do other things. So you probably just need to, right now, just keep doing what you're doing until you feel comfortable. And then it's like, I feel pretty good. But you definitely want to do that for any new bike too, or if you feel a little rusty. Swift Michael. Woo! Grabbed himself a Moto rescue kit. Yeah. No problem, Isaac. Hopefully you get that stuff taken care of. Not for my sake, but for yours. I mean, that's rough. What is the range and volume like with the Cardo? Can you hear your buddy at highway speeds? Does it have to be in line of sight to stay connected? Wendy, it's always gonna be better if it's line of sight, but I've done it in the mountains, and the mountains of pretty easy. But you definitely can kind of feel that line of sight. But I've noticed that with Cena's. I had Cena SMH10Rs, and then I went to Cardo Pack Talk Slims and Cardo Pack Talk Bolds. I'm telling you what, the Cardo Pack Talks are way better. I like the app. You're able to connect things a lot easier with the app. You can have groups with the app. It's very easy. You can definitely hear it at highway speeds too. You can hear it at highway speeds. Hey newbie, we had pizza. We had pizza in the class. It's very good. Thank you, by the way, for grabbing that pizza for us. Do appreciate it. Swift grabbed. Hey, shot for shot. Welcome to the crew. Veteran crew member. Woo-wee. Go ahead and take a seat right here. Veteran crew member, shot for shot. I just walked by my TV with my helmet on and heard you doing your and it cracked me up so much it made me forget my gloves. Hey, don't forget your gloves. Go get your gloves. Yeah. 18 new members. We got almost 400 likes. Almost 400 likes. No, Wendy, I absolutely love I love the Cardo. I got my kids ones too. But this is the let me go ahead and take it off. This is the Pack Talk Bold. And I like how you can take it off and charge it. I mean, I know Cena's can do that too, but I mean, it's like these are just so much simpler. I feel they're so much simpler. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love my Pack Talk Bold. I love it. Whew. Turned around and I wouldn't be using the smart rider principles if I didn't. And that's the life I buy. But yeah, dirty. Smart rider, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. Get those gloves on. Not sure why PayPal put my last name. Yeah, I don't know. Bloodstorm. Just make sure you guys have the correct address. When we go out to ship them next month, when we because this is a pre-order. We've had an issue where we had to contact a few people and change their addresses and make sure that their addresses were correct. Kayla, do you want to grab the kit from the car? Yeah. Go ahead, do it. Show it on Discord. I want to see it. Because car kits are a little bit different. Because you can have more room. I want to make we're thinking about making a car kit. I've been thinking about making a backpack that is a big kit. Very big. And it's going to be a very limited run. And it'll be for group rides. Think about that. Not riding currently. My e-scooter frame snapped. Ooh. That's bad. Gator Guida, I'm glad you're in class. Make sure you guys sign in, by the way. Make sure you guys sign in. We are doing a pre-order for some kits. Come on. You're going to pop up? There we go. Nope. When are you going to pop up? A little bit of lag. There we go. Yeah. Woo. Keeps messing up. We do have the Smart Rider Basic Training ebook on the store, right, Nightbot? Yeah, we do. Some saddlebags for 2019 Street Bob. I don't have any recommendations for specifics when it comes to that. The main thing here is you kind of figure out what it is you want. Do you want hard bags? Do you want soft? I like Burley brand. I had those, but you just kind of have to watch out. You have to really do the research. I know Burley brand is a good reputable company. Viking bags are the problem with a lot of these saddlebag companies is that they're just so, it's just like black leather. It's boring. It's very difficult. Oh, sending pics in the Discord. Oh, you sent it straight. Did you send it straight to me? Where are you sending it? David, you missed. Yeah, you missed it. But we just got. Remember, we got some new stuff on the shop. We got the Moto Rescue Kit available on the shop now. Pre-order. It's pre-order. We're only gonna do a pre-order out of 100 pre-orders, and then the last 150 that we're gonna get when they actually come in, because remember it's a pre-order. We're hoping to have it international, so we're saving some for the international people. But we also have the Smart Rider Basic Training ebook available right now. You want to check it out? Huge amount of support when you guys do this. Huge amount of support. Super excited. There we go. There's Kayla's. Got the big bag right there. And the Moto Rescue Kit. Woo! It's available right now. Yeah, it comes with the card. It comes with the rescue card. There we go. Look, it's split wide open. Yeah. Can you put saddlebags on your sport bikes? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely can. Isaac says, I've been listening to your podcast on Spotify while you work. Are you planning on continuing those in 2021? I would love to. I do have an idea for a podcast with my buddy Matt, and he'd be talking about his perspective of motorcycles, buying and selling from a dealership, financing and everything. We might be doing that. Look at that. Got all the stuff in there. Got some extra stuff. You can always take stuff out and in. And you got tourniquets. You got everything. BP Clough and glucose monitor. You got a little bit extra skill. That's the thing. You got a little bit of skill. A little bit of training. You guys already bought 4 of them. You guys already bought 4 kits. Pre-ordered 4 kits. Woo! Devin Verizzo on Dirty Skirts and Cuckoo D&D produced me. Oh, I got you dirty. I got you dirty. Do I have to learn to wheelie? No, Nero, you don't have to learn to wheelie. You don't have to learn to wheelie. Ghost ride a bike on gravel and it would be able to keep it standing up. I love talking on podcasts about bikes. It's amazing the different knowledge people have, and especially with different parts of the world, just how different we're taught. Exactly. There is a right and the wrong way of doing some things, but there's also 20 different ways to do the same thing, and it's still correct. So it's really cool to hear from other people's perspective. I do want to jump back into doing the podcast stuff. I really hope I have time. The main thing that I'm focusing on, though, and because here's the thing, podcasts you can learn quite a bit, like you're saying, but it's two people talking about their knowledge, but not really teaching it. It's more of it's an awareness stage of the learning ladder. So you have awareness, you have the practice area, and then you got automaticity. So the awareness is like a podcast. You're learning about it, you're becoming aware of it, but you don't have anything to practice. So therefore, you never develop the habit of that good thing. Especially in motorcycling when it comes to the hands-on. When it comes to kind of what we're doing during class, where I show you the situational awareness, that's really the only thing I can do outside of, explaining what to look for in gear, how to rescue somebody, teach a mentor, but I can't get my hands on you. I can't get my hands like on the motorcycle that you're trying to learn on. So it's very difficult to do that. So a podcast only hits that one spot, which is good, but I feel like I need to do more. So if I hit that one spot, I also want to make sure you guys have the resources. So if I say, hey, check out motorcycle training concepts for the braking that we're talking about, that's already there. So what I'm missing though is the rescue training. So I want to do the rescue training, and I'm waiting on the freaking dummy that they screwed up on, by the way, everybody. So I got that fixed. Made them pay me some money back, and it's like, come on now, you guys screwed up. Anyways, we're getting that. In July, we're filming all the rescue kit stuff. So you're gonna learn how to do the tourniquet. You're gonna learn how to do the triangular bandages, so you can do the sling and swath. You're gonna learn where to put stuff. You're gonna learn how to stop bleeding. We're gonna do everything in July. We set aside. We're like, nope, we're doing it. We're gonna complete all training videos in July, and that's gonna go up on Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel, and I'll be showing it here also. And then August, we have some other ideas and plans for actual training. So when it comes to the podcast, I want to be able to have all that stuff in place so that there is at least that minimum resource, and then I can start directing people from the awareness podcast stage to the rescue motorcycle training hands-on stage. So now you have something to practice, so you develop the habit stage. So there's a whole process to it. I'm getting better at setting up the processes before I do things. I get too excited though. I kind of jump around the place. So we got a team in place now that will keep me on track. The National Beard Association and CEO of Motorcycle Safety, Isaac. That's not a bad idea. I always wonder the difference between U.S. medical dispatch in your videos and my experience with EU dispatch and emergency. I wonder too, Mara. I wonder too. Yeah, dirty, exactly. Yeah, see, I'm trying. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and I have. We have training tourniquets too. I mean, it's pretty simple to do it. So I have it already set up, and it's like I would show you how to do it. We got 100 training tourniquets that we'll put on the store pretty soon, probably in July also. So we got these. So it's pretty simple. You know, you're gonna slide it on your arm. High and tight. I already screwed it up. There it is. No pulse. You just got to practice. My week's going good, No 10. Week's going good. We do have the Smart Rider ebook available right now, by the way. So you got to practice. Yeah, you got to do it as tight as you can. The tourniquet's supposed to hurt more. It's supposed to hurt more than the actual injury for the most part. In a pinch, could use a belt or strap or a pen and stick. So in a pinch, what I would recommend is just doing a lot of pressure. Like you put your body weight on it and pack the wound. The problem is you're going to trust the belt and stick, and it's probably not going to work out well. Just ow. Ah, look at that. Ah, okay. Take it off. Woo! Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, blues are trainers. The blues are trainers. The new packs are gonna have orange. New packs are gonna have orange. Currently they're the black ones, but the blue ones are for trainers. Take you to the gun show? Wait, what? Just hanging out. Just hanging out in the office. Hanging out in the office. Alright. Yeah, I used to lift back in the day. Remember, the rescue kits are on pre-order right now. Just kind of hanging out with everybody in class. In my office. Maddie, I want to ship it also. I also want to ship it international. Let's see if we can get 500 likes. I know some of you guys are popping in, popping out. Let's go ahead and sign in before the class completely ends. We're going to end it pretty soon. But remember, we got the Moto Rescue kits now pre-order. You guys talked me into it. I wasn't going to do it. It's on pre-order. We also have the Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. Got the 44 on the left and 50 cal on the right. CEO of motorcycle safety. I've been in a group, new motorcycle riders on Facebook. And there's a lot of really cool new people, but I mean, our Discord's even better. Just saying. But it's been cool to see where everybody's been posting. Smart Rider principles. Yeah. In US, it looks like, okay, tell us what and where it happened, and then good luck. Yeah, they will guide you through all the medical aid. And yeah, so EMS, all dispatchers are not created equal. We do have enhanced 911. We do have dispatch training cards. So depending on the incident, the dispatcher will walk you through it. If it's that bad, they'll even walk you through CPR if you're willing to do it. At least the ones that I've known. But yeah, the ones I hear about on the news, though, they're just kind of like, all right, we're going to send people on their way. Bye. It happens. Yeah, the Discord's free. Sean, yeah, we got pizza. Natural born rider, not a big ego thing, just like better from the jump and everything comes easier. It all depends on how you typically learn. So for me, I was able to do it quickly, but I had the prior experience of riding bicycles for a very long time, especially road bikes. So I already understood counter steering. I already understood, the balance points. I already understood where I'm supposed to seek out and recognize hazard situations, because I was also a firefighter for a while. So I already had the professional driving, and then I also was driving a stick shift for years, like a decade. Prior to getting a bike. Well, not a decade, it was like 5 years. I drove it 5 more years. So yeah, I drove for over a decade, but 5 years before the bike. So I understood the clutch already. I already understood shifting and kind of the idea of it. So when I finally got to the bike, I had the idea of shifting. I had the professional driving training. I also had some bicycle training out on the road. So I had all 3 of those things combined to where I became a good motorcycle rider. And the problem is there's a lot of people that don't have that previous experience going into motorcycles. So they're not going to be as good. So you have to look at the prior experience of whoever's about to get on it. So kids typically do well just because they're enthusiastic and they have no fears. Adults don't do too well because they get anxieties about getting injured and they have more fears, which blocks some of the learning process. But if you're able to break it down in chunks and just do, hey, we're going to practice shifting in a truck, Well, it's pretty easy. Nothing's going to happen. You just stall or skid. So you get to learn the friction zone without worrying about dropping the bike, without worrying about going too fast. You can take a professional driving course anywhere else, and you can learn the situational awareness in a safe vehicle or simulation training. And then practicing on a bicycle will help you out tremendously with some transferable skills, just a few, to a motorcycle, like slow speed, even higher speed stuff. So you're going to have to, oh, great. Casino, man. Let's go ahead and hide you. There we go. Yeah, so you want to understand, like, what is it that you've previously learned that is helping you out with motorcycle riding. And when you hear that and you feel that, and you look back at yourself, then you can become a better mentor and teacher, right? Smart Rider Principles, teach and mentor. Because now you're thinking of who this person is I'm trying to help, like my brother, sister, friend, cousin, whoever. What kind of experience do you have? Well, have you driven a stick shift? Yeah. Okay, well, the shifting's kind of like that. No, you haven't? Okay. Have you ridden a bicycle before? Yeah. Okay, well, you know, when you're turning, you do this, you know, counter steering, you slow speed, you look where you want to go, right? Yeah, same thing with motorcycles. Okay. Do you look at your feet when you're pedaling? No? Okay, same thing. Don't look at your hands. So you start to get that going, okay? 420 likes, yeah. What up, peeps? Thanks for the third place win. Hey, you got it? Woo! Copper Top is the third place winner the gear giveaway last month. I just sent him his gift card today, actually. Sorry, I was a little bit late. Do I ever go on group rides? What do you do if some of the people are acting foolish and dangerous? I don't allow them to ride with us again. I tell them straight up, hey, you're putting everyone else in danger. And if I'm riding with them at that point, I tell them you're putting everyone else in danger. And then also at the same time, you're creating a hazardous situation in terms of financial and legal responsibilities of me. You know, you're going to put me in the same category as you. So I'm not going to ride with you. And if it's my group, if I created the group, that's their warning. And I say, next time I see that, you're just not going to be invited again. But if it's something I joined, I just leave. I haven't had that issue yet. Christian, you got the Cardo Pack Talk Bold. Woo! I do have the Cardo Pack Talk Bold. Got it right here. Marcus, first time attending class. Make sure you sign in. Sign into class, buddy. Yeah. Part of Arizona? I'm in Tucson. I'm in Tucson. Is the FTR a good bike? Oh, yeah. Oof. Oh, yeah. It's a good bike. It's a good bike. It's a great bike. It's a great bike. Bald, not bold. Oh. Got to show you RF 1200 for a steal. Did you actually steal it? Making sure you didn't do that, No 10. Yeah, damn nice. I really like the 2022 FTRs. What face cream do I use? I look this good because of, you guys ever watch Bravo and Real Housewives, the filter they use? I got the same one on my camera. Raven, can the Cardo Bold? Yeah, connect to multiple riders? Yes, you can. Use the Cardo app. You're able to create a group. It has the dynamic mesh system. Cardo Pack Talk Slims and Bolds, perfect. You can't do a group chat with someone with a SENA though. So the person with the SENA is just gonna be Bluetooth, so 1-to-1. But if you and your friends have Cardos, you can have a bunch of people synced up, and it's the dynamic mesh. So if somebody's like way in front, but there's like 10 people, or I don't say 5 people in between, it connects to the person in front of you. That person connects in front of them, and it just keeps going, and it leapfrogs and daisy chains everybody. Yeah, the bike and its boy. That's a big no-no. You don't want people like that, because it looks bad on your group for one. Firstly, it's unsafe for your group, because remember, if they crash, it's their fault, but you don't want them crashing anybody else. And yeah, secondly, it's just not good look for the group. Speed and strength helmet today. Hey, what brand? Good job, Violet. What brand do you recommend for women's riding jackets? My wife has the Fly Cool Pro jacket from Fly. Reacts is pretty good. I don't know if they have anything for women. For pants, I forgot what it was. I think it was a Fury leggings, Fury Moto leggings. I think it was Fury. Whoever's in charge of that brand, I forgot the brand name, but it's just Fury Moto leggings or something like that. Bullet. I think it's Bullet. Like Bullit. I want to say that. What's up, Dinah? Dual pack for my husband's birthday. Wanted to double check before. Oh, you're gonna love it. If you find it anywhere cheaper than this link right here, get it from wherever you can find it cheaper. But we have a discount that is automatically applied in your cart if you click that link, and it supports the channel. But if you can find it cheaper somewhere else, please get that instead. I'd rather you save your money. Getting like a bunch of emails. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Pretty good, Dinah. We just announced pre-orders for the rescue kit, the Moto rescue kit. We just did pre-orders. We're only gonna do a pre-order for 100. $135 kilos. So if you do 2.2 times that, so you're close to 260. A little bit more for Rebel 500. You could still do it. 180 centimeters though. I don't know how to convert that. $5.9. It might be a little tall. It might be not a little tall. You might be a little tall for that. You might like a dual sport, or look into the Indian Scout 60 and above. Scout 60 and above. Got to bounce, Bob? It's all right. You have a great rest of your day too. Whew. Yeah, Scout Bobbers are nice. Dual sports, guys, I'm telling you what, dual sports are probably like the best motorcycles out there. You can do anything you want. It's not going to be great at everything, but what is it that you want to do, right? Do you want to be like the absolute best off-road and on-road? Well, then get an off-road and on-road bike. That is perfect. But if you just want to like have fun and not really be the best at everything, but you want to have everything, dual sports, baby. There you go, Christian. Yeah, if you guys can find Cardos cheaper somewhere else, please get it somewhere else. We do have the link though in the description. We have it right there, and there is a discount, but it comes straight from the manufacturer, and it helps out the channel. But I don't care. I don't care if it helps out the channel. I don't care if they want me to use that link. What I care is that you guys get the best deal you possibly can. So if it's on Amazon, it's at local shop, if it's on RevZilla, do that. If you do get on RevZilla, we do have a link in the description for RevZilla too. So, Isaiah, how you doing? First live stream. Yeah. Ben, watch vids all the time. First time catching it live. Thanks for best breakdowns of motorcycle skills. I literally hear your voice in my head as I encounter weird situations while riding. Do you hear me say, don't poo poo in your pantalones? Or do you hear me say, like, side of the vehicle, orange stage, Yellow stage. Hey, don't get into white. Hey, don't get into white stage. Hey, snap out of it. It's about the same with the discount. Okay, cool. Yeah, they don't do a lot of discounts. Cardo doesn't do a lot of discounts. So the fact that they gave me one is really cool. Space cushion. Uncommon thing in a common situation. Once I got my new jacket that Dan got me, I will send him. Hey, send me that video. Hey, send me at least some pictures, Copper. Email me some pictures, and I'll post it on Instagram. Which, by the way, everybody, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to improve my Instagrams. I've been posting more on there. Been posting more videos. A lot of the users submitted videos that you guys send me. I'm starting to post them on there more. Because we can't get to them all the time. Say wheelies for the win with that voice. Wheelies for the win. I'm like losing my voice right now. Whew. If you guys order a book, order a rescue kit, order anything off the shop, you will get a shout out. But we got about 8 more minutes. I usually get off around 5. We do 3 p.m., roughly 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We started a little bit early because we wanted to hang out in my dorm room for a little bit. You guys want to go to the dorm? Let me know if you guys want to go to the dorm. It's you guys, 200 people. I think we can fit 200 people in the dorm. Do you think we can fit 200 people in the dorm? What do you think? Can we? Did you see WPZ's rear end collision? Dum driver? No. Cloudmaker, good night. Good night. Get some sleep. Hey, how'd you get back here, litcasino.com? How'd you get back? How'd you get back? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's go to the dorm. Whoa. Maybe he won't follow us in here. Baznia, how you doing? We can fit in here. Do you think we can fit in here? Okay, can somebody lift the bed? There we go. Now we can fit in here. You rookies are fast. You guys are like the Flash. Didn't even see it. Got it up quick. That's what she said. Just saying hi from Japan. Silent Shooter, welcome. I don't recommend RAM. Not RAM mounts. We don't do RAM mounts, Matei. Rock form. Then do you know anyone else who has gotten the Sedici helmet? No, Christian. Sedici's very good though. You can't go wrong with them. The only time you can go wrong is if it doesn't fit your head shape. Do I think I can still do those fire hose drills? What, you mean like tagging a hydrant? Pulling off a leader line? Pulling off a transverse? Bumper line? Like those things? And yes, I can. Getting fat in my retirement? The heck are you talking about, dude? Getting fat in my retirement? What are you... Fat in my retirement. Shit. Do I do signed merch? Once we get... Well, we're doing the rescue kits. We might sign those. If we print the book... If we print the book out, we'll do signed copies of the book. Sorry, Luke. Sorry, Luke's wife. Looking at an Icon helmet with the CDH one is so much more comfortable, and so glad I went with. Hey, can't go wrong with it. My Shoei is so comfortable, Not worldwide yet. The Smart Rider ebook though, that's worldwide, so you can just get it. It's an ebook. It gets emailed to you with a download link. But any of the physical stuff, no, we don't ship worldwide yet because we're still dealing with customs and everything. Leather or textile. Leather is going to offer the most abrasion resistance and thermal protection. So when you go sliding across the ground, the transfer of heat from the friction doesn't necessarily go into your body as easily as it would anything else. Textile has great abrasion resistance, enough that that's what you need. That's it. But the thermal transfer is a little bit more than leather. So leather is always going to be the better option, but in terms of ripping skin and flesh off, they're about the same. Leather will stand up longer, but then the heat transfer, leather doesn't transfer that heat. The Saunders. Pick up your first motorcycle. Felt really nervous after 400 miles your first trip, but after watching your videos, I feel more confident. Woo! I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, you can't go wrong with textile or leather. Just realize leather is always going to be better, but the problem is you have that trade-off, right? Sometimes it's hot, it's hotter. It does better for wind resistance too, but it's hotter, so it's just one of those things. If you're in an area where it's always cold, I'd go leather. But if it rains, once again, leather shrinks, so you got to watch out. I do, Janae, I do. We're thinking about making some pamphlets, a rescue pamphlet, situational awareness pamphlet with all like a quick cheat sheet. Christian, you had a name drop. Dan and the Fireman name drop during your MSF course. Did you do it or did somebody else do it? So interesting. We're thinking about getting some class materials out there so you guys can follow along during class. What do you guys think? So we have the ebook. We have the Smart Rider Basic Training ebook, but I'm thinking about making like pamphlets that when you're sitting here in class and you say something and I say something, you can look and be like, okay, this is what it means when he says that. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna have all the terms, it's gonna have, you know, the color code chart, it's gonna have the side of the vehicle type thing, it's gonna have all that stuff. What do you guys think? I'm a celebrity now. The teacher did. The teacher name dropped me. What? That's really cool. That's really cool. I love to hear that. What are some good shoes? Anything that's going to be, I like mid-calf to high-calf boots. I have the Icon 1000 Elsinores, but you can't go wrong with anything else. If anything, the main thing with shoes is that you need to have good traction, a good sole, so that it doesn't collapse. You need a mid-shank sole, so your foot doesn't collapse on the peg, because that's very, very tough. You want it to stay nice and stiff. Good traction, ankle protection at minimum. The problem is, if anything does hit you, it's only going to protect a little bit no matter what. The bigger boots protect a lot more, so that's up to you. It's up to you. Yeah, Dino Rider, I saw that. So she's riding back and forth to work. That sounds great, man. Confident, very confident. That's good. That's good. TJ, you tell everyone you instruct to watch the video. Hey, thank you so much. We try to be the best situational awareness and road strategy channel for motorcycle riders. That's what we do here on this channel, DanDanTheFireman, because it's just so fun to do it. It's so fun to do it. What we do on Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel is we focus on the training on the bike. So we do a lot of cool stuff there. We do ride along with DanDanTheFireman, a lot of the parking lot stuff. So you guys are going to enjoy that if that's what you need. But we do situational awareness and road strategy here. So it's something that you don't get taught. You don't have enough time to teach it. So if somebody can watch at least a couple videos, we put a video every single day. Every single day we have a video that go out. So it's really cool. Currently use the Sedici Strata 2 helmet. Good helmet. Very good helmet. Jesse, you get whatever you want, man. The problem with the Husqvarna is that there's no real problem. You're gonna have little gremlins in each bike. But the Japanese bikes, the regular sport bikes, there's just so much for aftermarket. So easier to repair, easier to upgrade, just stuff like that. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. We got Lit Casino coming back at it. I don't know how. Keep hiding. Yeah, MT-07 is a monster. A monster. No, Matei, I didn't. I'm getting a Voss helmet. What's the anti-fog option? Hugo, we do have a link in the description for Voss helmets, by the way, so you can get a discount before you get it. They do have a pin lock. They do have a pin lock. What are my thoughts on wearing a backpack? I went down with one and I came out fine, but have you dealt with them causing issues? No, not real issues. The only issues that I see really are stuff in your pockets. That can create leverage and apply that leverage to your body when it hits, so it could puncture your skin. But at that point, my biggest fear would be anything worse than just a flesh issue. Backpacks, as long as you don't have like knives and explosives in there, I haven't seen anything when it comes to evidence or even anecdotal evidence that shows that it's dangerous to have a backpack on. I think it's a wash at that point. No asphyxiation problems, no punctures, no anything. Now, the only thing that could really happen for a backpack is if it's not strapped on right. Because I always recommend getting that chest strap for a backpack. Always want that chest strap. Because I've had backpacks that didn't have that chest strap, and you do a quick head check and you kind of put your hand down a little bit, and that strap will slide off, and that could really mess you up. So if your backpack is causing you to be all over the place on the bike, that messes up your handling. So that chest strap keeps it secure. So the only thing I could think of a backpack causing problems would be because it's causing you to put the wrong inputs in your bike. Samuel Gates, been a fan for a long time. Hey man, how you doing? What are my thoughts on the FIM helmet standard? I'm looking at picking a FIM helmet, a FIM rated helmet for safety. So FIM is brand new. That's what MotoGP is going to be moving towards. SNEL is an independent third party. ECE is the European Commission doing their own testing. What was it? ADOT? Not ADOT. The DOT. There you go. Not ADOT. ADOT is Arizona DOT. Department of Transportation. A DOT helmet sticker is for United States. Okay. So the way it kind of works is DOT is at the lower end of the spectrum because that is an aftermarket testing process. So manufacturers can put shit on the market, and if United States decides to test it, they test it. But they hardly test anything. So I don't trust only DOT helmets. ECE is a pre-market inspection, so anybody that wants to ship anything, any helmets to the European area, whoever controls ECE, I don't know, we live in America, they have to have it tested before they can have that ECE sticker. So I trust ECE more. DOT testing is really good, they just don't test. ECE testing is pretty good to really good, and they do test. SNEL is independent third party. They test for higher rated speeds. They're a little bit like ECE, a little bit different. They use different kind of anvils and stuff, different kind of drop tests. But they are an independent third party, so you kind of can trust them to test to their standards. But are the standards what you need? Not really all the time, because they're mainly high speed stuff. FIM, that right there is MotoGP. So they are for high speed crashes. Now it sounds like, oh, well, we should do high speed stuff. You know, that sounds better. And FIM is actually really good because when you think about it, high speed is not just high speed. It's also rotational forces. So these motorcycle riders, the MotoGP racers, when they crash, they're constantly rotating, and they obviously want to keep their talent safe after a crash. So that's why airbag vests and stuff are in MotoGP like standard almost, if not already. They're always testing out the safest, best helmets out there on MotoGP because it's an investment in the racer. So they're testing out all these different things with rotational forces, high speed, even low speed stuff. So FIM is really good. The problem I see with it is that Lit Casino, how are you back? Hiding you again. FIM is really good, but the problem is it's designed for those high speeds with the rotational forces. If you're just riding around, you're not going to need that level of protection, because remember, you're also paying for it. You're paying a lot of money. You're paying a ton of money to get a really quality helmet. If all you're doing is riding in town, maybe not interstate, you can get away with an ECE helmet easily, because they do incorporate some of the rotational forces in it. It really, at that point, is okay. Now you know the full spectrum of testing and know the full spectrum of helmets, and then here's the price points. You find what you can afford, because if you spend $1,500 on the Shoei, 14, I forgot what it was called, the race helmet for Shoei. If you spend $1,500 on that, but you never bought a jacket, never bought boots, never bought that, then it doesn't matter. I mean, you just protected your head. So get what you can afford, as long as you can get all 5 pieces of gear: helmet, jacket, pants, boots, and gloves. That's what you should be doing. ECE bare minimum. FIM I absolutely like. I feel like once FIM becomes more standard and they start testing out more of these rotational X14, thank you, one. These X14. Dang it, Lit Casino, how are you back? I ban you. I literally ban you. Jeez. Once because FIM is setting the standard, and I think everyone else will follow when it comes to the rotational forces, because that's the big one. That's what's causing a lot of people to get brain injuries, is the rotational forces, not the impact, but it's when you hit, your brain sloshes around. So I have a feeling that once FIM makes it standard, more helmets are becoming that, because then you want manufacturers are gonna be like, I want to make sure I get a FIM rating. It's gonna start trickling down a little bit. I don't know if I answered your question at all, but what do we talk about? $449 likes. Let's see if we can get 500. Let's see if we can get 500. If you guys grab a Smart Rider Basic Training ebook or anything from the shop, make sure you do it now. I'll shout you out during class. Yeah, definitely more than one account. Yeah, we banned him again. Scorpion XOR 420, a good helmet. So Glizzo, based off that information, I know Scorpion is a good helmet, or Scorpion is a good brand. Okay. They do pretty good. So let's take a look. Take a look at this. Let's see what they offer, okay? So $149, hey, good price, right? It's a great price, staff pick. Hey, I think it actually might be, if you do ddfmcrew.com/beginner gear, you're gonna actually find this helmet in there. So a lot of things are out of stock. Okay, not a big deal. Intermediate oval shaped head. Okay, that's my type of head shape. Now what I like to do is when I skip a lot of this stuff, like whatever. What's this? Okay, so it's SNEL rated, DAT approved. Very good. I believe that since it's usually if it's SNEL rated, it is ECE rated. So I'm wondering why it's not saying ECE. But it's a good helmet. Yeah, Snell. Snell approved. You should be good. Should be good. We have a link in the description. We have a link in the description for Revzilla. And if you go in there, yeah, EC is pre-market, Snell is post-market. What that means is Snell tests things that are on the market already. And I don't know how we made it into the class. You guys pushing the wrong buttons? There we go. Back in my dorm room, little weirdos. Post-market means that they test it once it goes on market. Pre-market, before it gets on the market in that area, has to be tested. So good protection riding glove brands. I hear Nox recommended a lot. Nox sounds good. I've seen some of their stuff, but I like the Reacts. You can't really go too wrong with gloves. Alpine Stars are good. It all depends on what you're looking for. Guys, I said I was going to get off at 5, and it's 5:12. So here's the thing. I got to get going. I got stuff I got to do. So with that said, I hope you guys ride safe. I'll see you on Thursday live once again. But we have a video every single day. So you'll see a video tomorrow. But remember, we got the rescue kits available. Make sure you grab them. This is the Discord.